Hey, fellow Star citizens, Scrap Chat here. Thought we'd change up the format a little bit, and I'm not actually going to be going from a script today. So we are going to be taking a look at the Evocati PTU and the changes that we can expect to see for the Reclaimer, specifically with the new claw arm that's actually able to do something. There's some other minor changes, but mostly the claw arm is huge, so that's going to be great. So anyway, yeah, if you're interested in playing Star Citizen, make sure to use the referral code listed here and also in the description. You'll earn additional credits of in-game money when you do. Your first subscriber, leave a comment with your referral code. We'll randomly choose someone's referral code and promote it in our next video. Also belong to an awesome org and Discord server called Star Citizen Friends and Mentoring. If you're looking for people to talk about Star Citizen with, spend time playing the game and learning the ins and outs of Star Citizen, then make sure to check us out. The link to the Discord server is also in the description. So, okay, so let's get started. Okay, so I'm over here at Hurston, and I've got my Reclaimer
to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Sitting here
Vehicle selected. Your vehicle
waiting
has
for
been
us
delivered to the following location.
over at Hangar 1. Oh, you know what I gotta do? Make sure to bring some food and water with us. Nothing's worse than going and doing some salvage and not having some water. Man, what's wrong with my mouse? Alright, where am I going? Hangar 1. Alright. A little bit of problem with the elevators. They don't always open. You have to click them twice to get them to open. So one nice change, I think, is that we now face the Reclaimer instead of having to come up from the back of it. Because there is an elevator, as you can see right here, about 70 meters away. Which is great, because that's usually the only way you can get in, except I can't figure out how to get this elevator to work. Usually you just go up here and you right here would say call elevator or something, and then the elevator up there would come down, and I can't get it to work. So I don't know if it's a bug right now, but you can't get up using this elevator. But the good news is the elevator in the back finally works. I don't think I've ever seen this elevator in the back work. Actually go down, to the ground. Where is it? Here it is, right here. Go a little farther. There we go. Yeah, it is awesome. So, I mean, it is fine. I don't mind doing that. I just think it's funny that they finally turned the thing around so we're entering it from the front, and then that elevator doesn't work. It's like, good job, CIG. Good job. All right. Up on the old elevator. Go up to habitation deck. Yeah, if it wasn't really, with some of the changes they've made now, if it wasn't for this little jaunt through the ship, you'd only do this once now. I mean, when you see some of the changes that they're doing, it's basically makes the Reclaimer able to be really soloable played. They've kind of removed the need to go back and forth between the salvage processing and the bridge. I don't know if I like that or not. I don't know. I like the thought of this having to be basically requiring you to not requiring you, but making it more difficult if you don't actually have a crew. Alright. Let's see how quickly we can get out of the atmosphere. eh. So they're kind enough to give us enough money to actually buy a... Open up the doors. To buy a reclaimer in game. I don't actually own one. I did not actually buy one with real money. I bought one in game, so I didn't have it here originally. So they gave us like over 15 million credits, which was enough to buy the ship, but not really enough to do much else. So I had to go run a whole bunch of bunker missions, which by the way work in the Evocati, which is very nice because yeah, they don't work so well right now. Let's see where we are here with our... Yeah, we can take off. Oh, I forgot to get food and water. Okay. And I do have... Yeah, don't forget your tractor beam. Yeah. Take 2 of those, 3 of those, that should be fine. And I don't know why they had to put this here. Why didn't they put that over on that side, you know? Because takes me a minute, there we go, to find the place to actually click to close inventory. Alright. Let's try that again. Okay. Going up.
Thank you, and please visit again.
I haven't flown one of these in a while. Like, I haven't done it in the last couple patches. And, this almost feels fast to me. I don't know why. But we only have to get to 9 kilometers, and we're already, what, almost at 3 here? There's 3. So that's not too bad for considering it's the return trip. Trying to land. I don't know. There may be some editing when I land. We'll see. The first couple tries I did with it, a little dicey. Alright, just about there. And there we go. Alright. Let's at least get into orbit so I don't have to deal with this atmosphere. That will do. Alright, let's go find ourselves a salvage mission that I can afford, because I only have 18,000 credits. Good grief. This is going to be a small one. Not that, obviously not that. That, could do that. Let's do that. Where's that? Yeah, because that's real close. I couldn't even afford a new engine for this for the quantum drive. I had to keep the stock one. Her L2 is right next door, so that's not bad. Usually I put a TS2 in this thing, but nope. But not today. There we go. Wow, I'm surprised I can actually go there. Figured to be obstructed. Okay, so here we are. We've arrived on the scene. This is the hull A. Looks like it's on fire. Great. I think I need to be a little higher. There we go. Maybe a little closer. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to we'll scrape the hull, and then we'll try using the claw, see how that goes. So, all right. Power on. Power on. There we go. Go to remote turret. All right. So now you see there's a little bit of a difference. Ooh, if we can get those off there. There is now something called a depot. If you see that on your screen there, I'll try and circle it if I can. It is a common storage for both salvage turrets and the claw. So everything kind of goes into there, and as long as we have less than 360 SCU, which is a lot, we don't have to run back to the do all the boxing and everything else. We just sit in our. I can sit here and do 360 SCU worth of salvage before ever having to get up. So that kind of makes this, I think, more of a more usable for solo play. Like I said, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. This just feels like it should be a multi-crew ship. Like it should be painful to actually try to use this as a solo player. I think this depot kind of changes that, but that depends on what your opinion is on that. Now this also is equipped with I don't know if I haven't used this in the last release or two. I'm assuming that it has a tractor beam in the current release as well. So I'm going to try to see. I don't know if I can grab that off of there with the tractor. No. Because that would be kind of cool. Yeah, I can only grab this ship. I can't grab. Oh, don't go away. Back here. But I'm really digging these tractor beams. I love being able to move the ship around. All right, let's see if I can hold them still. So we'll start salvaging. I don't think I can get those containers off. And I mean the UI has changed a little bit, as you can see that there's. I mean it's different, but we kind of just by looking at it, we're familiar with the old UI. I think you realize what's going on here. There is an indicator there for how much valid materials left. The proximity indicator to make sure you're not too close or too far. How much SCU we're getting out of it. And then on the left hand side we have I guess that's the diameter of the. I gotta move it down. I'm too ship's a little too high up. And we even have information about the tractor beam too, which is kind of cool. Let's move it down here a little bit. Right about here is good. Okay. Seriously, can I get those containers off? Oh, I can. Titanium. Come here, you. I don't know. I really don't care for titanium, and that's really not what I'm here to do anyway, so I'm not going to bother with it. But look, you can pull stuff off, and that's kind of cool. All right, back to scraping the hull. Looks like it's moving. I actually have not used the tractor beam. I know you can use it like in conjunction with the salvage beam here. I'm not gonna probably not gonna do that, but it's kind of cool that you can do that now. So we'll sit here and we'll just kind of keep scraping this guy. Not getting a whole lot of only 0.8 SCU. I'd like to get 1 SCU out of it. At least I can make 1 box. Okay, we're 1. That's good. So anyway, the general idea is that you scrape it first, get all of the RCM off it, and then we use the claw and we finish it off. Nothing left there. Oh, there we go. Just about done. Might have to turn it some more. Oops. Oh, what was that? Was that copper? If it was gold, I'd probably pick that up. Oops, okay. Yay. There we go. That's kind of cool. You can do that. I like that. Rather than moving the ship around, you can move your target around. I'm not finding anything there. Oh, I just passed it. Okay. I think we got everything. Yep. All right. So we got 1.7. Let's see if there's anything left. I doubt I can get to 2. No. No. Okay. Well, let's see if we can figure out what his other containers were. Yeah, see, it's titanium. I don't care about titanium. What's this one? Aluminum. Yeah. Let's go. Wait, is that it? Tungsten. Oh, that's even worse. Oh, actually there's a bunch of them on there. Okay, cool. I don't know what that is. All right. Well, anyway, let's go try the claw. Dude. Okay, so first we have to power it up. There we go. And then we want to press M for mining. That extends the arm out. I don't know if I'm close enough. Yeah, well, we'll see. All right, so we're going to do fracture. There's two different field modes here. We have fracture field, which breaks the ship up into pieces, and the disintegration field, which will convert the material that we just broke up into, I guess, not RCM, but whatever the intermediate material is, and it'll stick it in the depot for us. So, yeah, I don't think I'm actually... I want to move the ship a little bit. Okay, well, sorry everybody, I had problems with that hull A. It wouldn't, the claw would not work with that hull A. So I have, I took another salvage and I flew out to Arc L2, and we're going to try using the claw on this vulture. See how that works. So let's get in the seat. All right, arms deploying. That's better. See, it has that little green line around it. I couldn't get that with the hull A. I think it was because it was on fire. So, all right. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the fracture field on it first. And as you can see, it's already in fracture field mode. So to let's see, to start the fracture mode, you just do a left mouse button click. And you can see the little indicator on there showing how much is actually done, or what point it is it'll break it up like that, which is cool. Normally you would want to scrape off all the hull first, which we didn't do here, but all right. So now I'm going to right mouse button click to go to disintegration mode, or disintegration field. As you can see, there's little indicators on each of the pieces that we can disintegrate, basically. So then I just right or left mouse button click, and it starts automatically disintegrating everything and sucking everything up. And you can see the depot is filling up, and it's done. So we got 12.9 SCU in the depot between salvaging the hull A and also from disintegrating a perfect good vulture. All right, let's hop out of our seat now, and let's go downstairs and check out the changes to the salvage processing section. But yeah, we could, I mean, I could have gone through several salvage claims before ever having to go back here. Even if I was doing larger ships like a C2, I think I probably could have done several C2s before making this trip. And again, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. That just seems... I don't know. The Vulture... Oh, here, so goes salvage processing. The Vulture I could kind of see trying to make that more of a solo, you know, not running back and forth. And the Vulture has the same thing. It has a depot also. And its depot is large enough, it's spherical. Its depot is large enough that it, after you create all the boxes that the depot can hold, would fill the entire back of the cargo area of the Vulture, and then some. I think it's like 24 SCU, which is the max that you can stuff back there. So even with the Vulture, you could do an entire salvage claim and not even once go to the back until you were ready to go. All right, so let's take a look at the. Notice they have changed the look of the. I don't know what these things are called, but they're the machines that spit out the RCM. So they changed the look. They made them much larger, and you'll see why in a second. Much more industrial looking. Yeah. So if we go here to the panel, you see we have 12.99 SCU out of 360, just that much. And of that, 11.25 is construction materials. So construction materials is a new form of, not RCM, but it's a new byproduct of salvage. So what we just did with the claw, that produces construction material. So the idea is you want to get all the RCM gathered first by scraping the hull, which is what we did with the hull A, and that's what the 1.73 recycled material composite is. But the construction material, that's all that vulture we just dealt with. So now if you look down here on the crafting, I don't know if the crafting really changed or not. What can we do? I don't think this really changed at all. Oops, really. So you still make the same stuff. But what's changed here is in the depot, you can, like construction materials, you can actually make different sizes. And as you can see, it takes 1 second per SCU. So I don't know why you care so much. I mean, why not make the biggest one you can? That way you don't need to wait a little longer for it to spit out, but you only move in one box. So let's do 8 SCU of construction materials. Now, and each of these machines here works with the same depot. So I could do all of it from here. I could split it up. I can run between them and have them each spit out. Here we go. Each spit out a different container. So here we go. So there's 8 SCU of construction material. And construction materials can be sold at admins on the planets. Right now, they aren't. We're having problems selling them right now. They're just not needed, so we can't sell them. There we go. Now I'll go over here and we'll use this guy to spit out the. Spit out what's left of. Oh, we still have more construction material. Okay. So let's do a 2 SCU of construction material. And I'll run over here and I'll do the 1 SCU of RCM. Oh, okay. That guy's done. And also I found that you can actually use your, I didn't know you could use your tractor beams in, there we go, in hangars. I actually forgot to haul this the last time I was out doing some salvaging. And I got back, I was like, I didn't make the boxes. Do I have to go back out into orbit to do that? You know, out of the armistice zone. But you don't have to. You can actually do this in armistice. In the armistice zone, so and there's our lowly little RCM. Put him over there. There we go. So so yeah, those are the really big changes that are coming for the reclaimer. Like I said, I think it depends on how I feel about running a reclaimer solo. I think this makes it very possible. I mean, at least you don't have to run back and forth anymore. Not really. I mean, I don't know. I guess depends on how much salvage you want to get through. But yeah, you just go to your admin like you usually do, and you can sell. Well, not the admin. The admin's for the construction materials, and then as usual, the RCM would be at the local TDD. So, but yeah, so I think it's interesting. I love the claw. I think the claw is cool. I think that'll be a lot of fun to play with. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for changes to the Reclaimer. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. Scrapshit out.